much to say. Come a blue got blown away by a strong wind in my soul. A man I'll call my pain, so I'm standing in the rain on a long and lonely road. Like full potential, rising to explode. To me slow, he had a face that I should know, and a strange familiar feel. He looked me in my face, and then he showed me my disgrace, and he handed me the bill. Like full potential, rise up for the kill. Yeah. I'm out chasing divine. You find me chasing, yes, I'm chasing divine. And when I'm ready, a taste of sweet in my sweet time. Well, I moved on down the road, through the torrent and the cold, and I found myself alone. Through the distance I could hear the voice of my own fear, and it chilled me to the bone. Like full potential, come to take me home. I'm out chasing, I'm chasing divine. You find me chasing divine. And when I'm ready, a taste of sweet in my sweet time. Like full potential, come to take me home. Then a stillness gripped my soul, and I lost all self-control, and I felt the air grow warm. A strange and blinding light stood to stand to my side. It's a tall amorphous form. Like full potential, come to take me home. I'm out chasing divine. You'll find me chasing, yes you will, chasing divine. And when I'm ready, a taste of sweet in my sweet time. That's right, Johnny. So I'm chasing divine. I'm chasing. Why, thank you. That's my new song called Chasing Divine. My name's Mark Neihart, and here we are at the Bruin Bistro. This is show number 8. Is that right, Scott? Show number 8? And we'd like to welcome you all out here, and all of you in TV land, or computer land, or, you know, the technology is changing so fast, I don't even know what to say anymore. As far, you know, TV land, what is that? Some kind of anachronism from the 60s? Just doesn't work. Hey, first of all, I want to thank the IAMA. We thank you for all of the support that you guys give us, the Intermountain Acoustic Music Association, sorry. It's a great, it's a great association if you like acoustic music, and I ask you to go out there and join their organization. You can reach them at www.iamaweb.org. And it's a great cause, and they have been really supportive here for the Bruin Bistro. I also want to say some good thanks for John R. Smith from the Salt Lake City Sound guys. John, why I never hear you talk? What's the you like? You know, like
I think Scott's afraid if he gives me a microphone, I might say something scary.
But listen to that voice.
Was that mic approved?
By who?
The executive producer.
Do you approve this mic?
I approve.
Thank you.
Sitting next to to John is Scott Ivy, our producer.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Scott. Do
You got a beard.
Yeah. Hey, do you notice anything different? I have a beard
lovely.
now. You got your producer hat on.
I got my producer hat. We
So
can't have
hopefully-
another
So hopefully it'll
experience
go
like we did
better
last month.
this time around. And remember, we are, if you want to look at us again, I say TV land, but we're all on Comcast, which is cable land, and that's Comcast 17. We're on the internet, which is internet land. You can find us at, where is it on the internet, Scott?
www.slcctv.com.
Okay, can you...
We got all the links there.
Well, we have the links there to the internet, see? slcctv.com.
And you can watch the streaming show too, but you know what? I like the internet better.
Well, there you go. That's a tip from Scott Iverson, our executive producer. And don't forget, we're also on the radio, out in Radio Land. It's actually, you have to listen to it on the internet, so it's internet and Radio Land at utahmusicians.net. Go there, and you can hear us, the audio portion anyway, Wednesday at noon and Saturday at 7 p.m. So, there's all kinds of ways you can access this awesome show and see the wonderful talent that we have lined up. Also, if you have a gig going on or something, you can be part of the, what? Did you say something, Scott?
I don't want to say it on air.
Okay, well, I was going to talk about the calendar, and that's what I'm going to do now. So the calendar, you can find it at, well, you were going to play the calendar.
Should we do that?
I think we should play the calendar. If you have a gig around, send us a note at slcctv.com.
Yay!
That's not where you send the note, though, is it? Don't you send it to calendar at slcctv.com?
I could do that if you really want me to.
Which one is it?
It's Bistro at slcctv.com.
There it is, Bistro at slcctv.com. Anyway, watch the, here's another problem. Scott, I have this problem. I need your advice. Back in the old days, we used to say roll the tape, right?
Yeah.
So there's no tape anymore. It's all computer and ones and zeros. So what's the new term?
How about roll it?
Well, see, what are you rolling?
Punch it.
There's not a disc. I think the thing to say is implement the digits.
No, that means something else.
That is not right. All right, so play the calendar. Let's do it. There you go. There's a calendar of events, and if you have any kind of event coming up, please send it to bistro at slcctv.com. The next segment is our student artist segment, and we have Tessa Barton up here. I almost forgot your name. We just talked about it, and So you're going to play some songs for us?
I am, yep.
And we're going to talk. And everybody, Tessa Barton.
Thank you.
Light the candles in my room,
Look up to the midnight moon and I think of you. I don't know what it is I see in you. Don't know why I feel the way I do, but I don't see it changing soon. 'Cause I've been fighting a battle, trying to get over you. I've been up against an army I can't seem to break through. Why don't you let me in? Why don't you let me know? Are we ever gonna try again? Or are you gonna let me go? I know it's harder to make it that way, but I need you every day and I won't let you walk away. There's so much more that we have to do after all that we've been through. I still rely on you, 'cause I've been fighting a battle, trying to get over you. I've been up against an army I can't seem to break through. Why don't you let me in? Why don't you let me know? Are we ever gonna try again? Or are you? 'Cause I've been fighting a battle, trying to get over you. I've been up against an army, can't seem to break through. Why don't you let me in? Why don't you let me know? Are we ever gonna try again? Or are you gonna let me go? Oh, oh, oh. I light the candles in my room, look up to the midnight moon, and I think of you.
Thank you. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm way excited to be playing for you guys. Just some of my own music. I hope you enjoy it. This next song is called Green Lights.
Green lights on the highway at night, you wonder if it was right to do. The sun paints its way across the sky. All you can think of are reasons why. Oh, why? The strings, you can hear them far away. You know that they're tempting you to stay. The secrets inside that once were spilled are now behind lips, hopefully sealed, sealed. 1,000 miles away, still feel the pain. 1,000 miles away, still feel the pain. The postcards and letters she sent you, the love-haunted memories through and through. The wind you can feel beneath your feet will take you to where you're supposed to be. 1,000 miles away, you still feel the pain. 1,000 miles away, you still feel the pain. Go now, go back up, oh, go now, go back up. 1,000 miles away, still feel the pain. 1,000 miles away, still feel the pain. Green lights on the highway at night, you wonder if it was do. The sun paints its way across the sky. All you can think of are reasons why. Oh, green lights, green lights. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are just fabulous. This next song is kind of silly, but you gotta write a silly song, right? I wrote it about this imaginary man that I made up. It's called Man on the Moon, because it's this guy that just doesn't exist, so, or at least I haven't found him yet. So, you know, we can make it all up if we want, right? When the sun goes down, I see you there. In the light of the day, you disappear. It's unpredictable. So in the darker than night, I dream of you, looking down at the world and the ocean blue. It's so believable. Stars fall into my hands again. I look up at the moon and know it's in. You're so conceivable. So then I sit with you, no one else there, looking off at Mars and Jupiter. Impossible but true. Thank you. I saw some dancing going on over there. That was great. Just 1 second. I gotta check this. How's everybody doing?
Wonderful.
That's great. Okay. Learned a new trick tonight. The bit of honeys make you coat your throat or something, and those are my favorite candy, and so I was feeling great about it. Good excuse to eat a bit of honey. So, yeah, thought I'd pass it on. All right, here we go. I've got this pain in my heart, been here since we've been apart, all the heartache, 'cause that makes two of us. Broke it off and stood in the dark, we ran away with broken hearts, so you can't love someone, doesn't show it enough. Oh, we'll crawl into blankets and sheets, we'll cry to us until we fall asleep, and when you wake, you'll think of me, everything you wish that we could be, but I don't see it now. I don't see it now. So good night. Good night. Goodbye. How does it feel with your lips on the skin? Chemistry is fading thin. Didn't think you had that in you. I think about it every day. Think about in every way, but change. How can't you change? What kind of blankets and sheets, kind of eyes until we fall asleep, and when you wake, you'll think of me. Everything you wish that we could be, but I don't see it now. I don't see it now. So good night. Good night. Oh, 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 sheets, we'll cry to eyes until we fall asleep, and when you wake, you'll think of me. Everything you wish that we could be, but I don't see it now. I don't see it now. So good night. Good night. Goodbye. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, so is that gonna be all right? We're good? We're good? Okay, this next song is one of the first songs I think I ever wrote. So, by myself, you know, it's kind of a big deal. You guys might not like it. Sometimes people's first songs are a little rough, but I still kind of like it. So, it's called The Storm. Do you hear the beat of the wind as it blows? Are you listening to the rain as it falls? Do you wish to catch me in your arms and save me from the fire, from the harm? Clouds are rolling in the skies, turning black. My heart knows that there will be no turning back. You took all that shattered in my hands. I don't believe in falling in love anymore. Oh, 'cause it hurt me all of the times that I tried it before. Oh, now I'm running, baby, I'm falling into the dark, and not even the shining moon can fix my heart. I choked on words that I once tried to hide, linking together my heart and my mind, 'cause I saw what reflected in your eyes. I don't believe in falling in love anymore, 'cause it hurt me all of the times that I tried it before. Now I'm running, baby, I'm falling into the dark. Not even the shining moon can fix my heart. Do you hear the beat of the wind as it blows? Are you listening to the rain as it falls? Do you wish to catch me in your arms and save me from the fire? I don't believe in falling in love anymore, 'cause it hurt me all of the times that I tried it before. Oh,
All right, so this last song I'm going to play for you guys is, you know, just, I don't really think this all the time, but it's called Love is a Killer. Some people get a little mad at that, so, you know, think what you want, but here we go. When I look in the mirror, I can't see my familiar face. I do believe it was you who pulled me out of my place. I don't know what to do and I gotta find a way to let it go. In my head I'm so confused, I'm not the girl I used to know. Love's a killer, it changes who you are. For better or for worse, it's always gonna leave a scar. It can make you feel perfect, it can tear you apart. Love's a killer, no matter who you are. I've been opening closet doors from the dark to let the light shine through, erasing every memory, anything that made me think of you. There's no way all the damage you made is ever gonna pay the cost. Oh, it's such a beautiful shame to look back at all we've lost. Love's a killer, it changes who you are. For better or for worse, it's always gonna leave a scar. It can make you feel perfect, it can tear you apart. Love's a killer, no matter who you are. You say it's alright, it's not a big deal. Oh, just try living my life without the people it's killed. Scar. It can make you feel perfect, it can tear you apart. Love's the killer, no matter. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Tessa Barton, everybody. That was quite a performance. All right, got us all dancing and.
Well, you. I saw you just.
Well, Scott was moving his head.
Yeah. Okay, it was great.
So, you're the student artist. Where are you a student?
I go to the University of Utah.
Yeah. What are you studying up there?
I'm doing an art major, but my emphasis is in photography.
Okay.
So it's a good time. I love it.
Are you taking music classes up there at all, or just an
should,
innate talent?
You know, it's just kind of hard to fit it all in.
No, you have
so
to
many
choose.
hours.
Yeah,
it's
you
just like,
kind of have to
I'll
choose your
get there
priorities.
eventually.
Absolutely. So tell me how long you've been writing songs.
I'd say, I mean, like I used to write these crazy, weird Mozart-y piano songs when I was little.
So you play piano?
They changed keys like 4 times. Yeah, we were going to do it, but it was a little out of tune today, so we
well,
stuck with the
picky.
guitar.
I mean, it's a bistro
It
piano.
was, it was just a little rough. It was a little too rough. We tried. We attempted it. We really did.
All right, okay. So you're
But,
pianist and
and then I
guitarist
didn't really do much, and then my sister got into writing, so I got into writing. It's probably been like 3 years or something.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have a great voice. It just, I mean, isn't this marvelous? Huh?
You guys are so nice. Thank you.
Tell me one thing. Are you recording anything, or are you just?
Yeah. I'm coming out. Let's see. I've been recording this whole kind of past year, and it's kind of all recorded, just not quite where I want it yet. So
It never will be quite where you want
I know,
it. Trust me.
but it's getting there. It's almost there, so
Okay.
it should be coming out soon.
And where are we going to hear it? What, do you have a website? Is it
Yeah,
gonna be on...
if you do like Tessa Barton Music on Facebook,
Yeah,
all my stuff's like there, so
Okay.
you can find me.
Tessa Barton.
Tessa
Music.
Barton Music, yeah.
Or if you're from Utah, you can say Tessa Barton.
Tessa Barton Music. We can get
Okay,
real.
just for you Utahns out there. We don't want to confuse you. Okay.
No one else.
So, and you said your sister was writing songs, and I understand that she passed on last year.
Yeah,
What?
it was really rough. But she kind of is she was just amazing singer. I never sang because that was her thing, you know.
Really?
I was like, don't touch that.
Yeah.
And so then once we started kind of writing together, she was like, try harmonizing. And I was like, just way nervous. So, but somehow I've ended up singing For All You now, which is really weird because I never thought I would. But
That's cool.
yeah, so she kind of got me into it, and now here I am.
And we actually have a tribute to your sister.
Yeah.
That we're going to play here now. And then you're going to come back and play a song, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we play that right now? And this is a tribute to Sophie Barton.
When you're gone, part of me is shaking with you. When you feel fear inside of me, I can feel it too. When you don't feel strong, I feel as weak as you do. I'm not a real person unless I'm with you. I don't wanna lose you. I can't see right into you. And I know what you're thinking. She's gonna walk away again. But baby, not this time. I got my love on the line. When I can't sleep, I wish you could lay right next to me, but I just close my eyes and you're bound to be in my dreams. And I only feel alright when you're holding me. Hope it's a real long time before you walk away from me. I don't wanna lose you. I can't see right into you. And I know what you're thinking. She's gonna walk away again. But baby, not this time. I got my love on the line. Honey, I know you might not take this. Baby, please, please don't break this. You don't know how much I want this. Till the day of our very last kiss. Baby, please don't break my heart. Baby, please, please don't break my heart. No. I don't wanna lose you. I can't see right into you. And I know what you're thinking. She's gonna walk away again. But baby, not this time. I got my love on the line.
All right, so this next song I wrote for Sophie, and it's called Walk With Me.
it's beautiful where you're going, with the shine of light and a circle of blue. It's cold today and it's been snowing. I think the world should rock with you. Take my hand and show me where you're going. Now we walk away, walk away. Take my hand and show me where you're going. Now we walk away, walk away. Show me where you are. Show me where you are. And walk with me. Sing with me. Walk with me. Sing with me. The years will pass and I'll be waiting for when you walk right through my door. I know I've changed, but you've not faded. Teach me what you learned above the ocean shore. Take my hand and show me where you're going. Now we walk away, walk away. Take my hand and show me where you're going. Now we walk away, walk away. Show me where you are. Show me where you are. And walk with me. Sing with me. Walk with me. Sing with me. Yeah, it's beautiful where you're going, with the shine of light and a circle of blue. It's cold today and it's been snowing. I think the world should rock with you.
To start off Brin's picks, I want to share with you Akoustic Soul. They're a three-piece band that I found playing downtown Salt Lake City at Alchemy Coffee. This is their song, Unconditional Love.
You get my drift? Do you get what I'm saying? The music inside of me forever be playing, yeah, yeah. So within your heart, lose that dead beat, yeah. Please save a little space, save a space for me, yeah, yeah. Save a space for me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Zip it down, baby, down, zip it down.
Next up, we have Jeddadiah Breedlove. He was also playing at Alchemy Coffee. It's a weekly open mic held Tuesday nights, and Jeddadiah performed his song, Nothing is Usual.
Nothing as usual. Him to space. River lost on the wall. My heart beats faster now. My hope that it lasts so long, so I can do this again. I've been here before, I walked through all of your doors. What do we care? And tell me what to do. Now the time in love with you all over again.
In closing, I want to share with you Maggie Beers and Julie Marks. These women have been playing together for over 20 years. They were the featured artist at the local concert series hosted by IAMA. This is their song called Things Are Not What They Seem.
Oh, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the dream, in the middle of your life, things are not what they seem. Hey, hey, hey. No, things are not what they seem. Oh, no, no, no. Gotta get back home, go there on our own. Gotta get some sleep, drifting to the deep, to the riverside, like a rising tide. Gotta go alone, take his children home, somewhere way up high in a lullaby, where our dreams come true, where the skies are blue. Lay me down to sleep, bring my soul to keep it before I wake. Bring my soul to take, lay me down to sleep. Bring my soul to keep it before I wake. Bring my soul to take, lay me down to sleep. Bring my soul to keep it before I wake. Bring my soul to take, lay me down to sleep. Bring my soul to keep it before I wake. Bring my soul to take, lay me down to sleep. My soul to keep it before I wake. My soul to lay me down to sleep. My soul to keep it before I wake. No, things are not what they seem. Oh, no, no, no. Things are not what they seem.
How about a little applause for Brin? Yay! Okay, so it's time for our featured artist. And tonight we have Dave Hahn here, guitarist extraordinaire. He's known around the Salt Lake area. Hey, everybody, give it up for Dave Hahn.
Thank you. I have a tendency to write melancholy tunes. This one is one of those. Oh, but fix the capo first, real quick. Starlit nights, through pale blue lights, from the lamppost lining roads, led us home. A cool breeze blows, a moonlit glow, reflecting through trees now iced with snow. It's like 1,000 miles away. There's no roads left between us, no words are left to say. It's like 1,000 miles away. Oh, guitars and phonographs are all that still remains until they're gone. Sleepless hours through the towers, the shimmering old city streets below. midnight air with cafe fare, spent sifting through the secrets of our souls. It's like 1,000 miles away. There's hopes we gave tomorrow, now are fading into gray. It's like 1,000 miles away. Photographs and memories, pages left to fade until they're gone. But Lord, how midnight still reminds me of you. How the moonlight dances off the streets in haunting shades of blue. Still the day breaks in and fades my thoughts of you and things we've done until they're gone. It's like 1,000 miles away. There's hopes we gave tomorrow, now are fading into gray. It's like 1,000 miles away. Photographs and memories, pages left to fade until they're gone. But Lord, how midnight still reminds me of you. How the moonlight dances off the streets in haunting shades of blue. Still the day breaks in and fades my thoughts of you and things we've done until they're gone. Thank you. I think I had a little too much coffee. Oh, I used capo on this one too. This is a song that I wrote it before I actually knew what I was writing about. I think I wrote it about 12 years ago. When I finally figured it out, I had the stupidity to tell my wife what it really was about. She liked the song until I told her. It was just, I was just getting these mental pictures in my head, and I was remembering when I broke up with this girl before I joined the Navy. And I was thinking, oh, that's what it's about. And, oh well. My wife still lets me play it on occasion. I got my hands on the wheel. I keep my eyes to the feelings. Thinking back on what you said. Our dreams are only in my head. How the real things will never disappear. And you left me standing here. I know this town much too well. How the oceans of grain cast their spell. Rooting memories in the ground. Entangle in your mind and hold you down. Trapping hope inside of fear. So we'll leave them buried here. It's a long way to paradise from my door. It's a long way back to where I've been before. Leaving for this place far beyond these shores, where my eyes stay clear. Then I'll never come back here. I got my back against a wall, and I keep my head up when I fall. And this refuge that was home is only a prison, now you're gone. God, it's heartbreaking clear, but would I ever come back here? It's a long way to paradise from my door. It's a long way back to where I've been before, leaving for a place far beyond these shores, where my eyes stay clear, then I'll never come back here. God, it's heartbreaking clear, why would I ever come back here? Thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of following the order of my album, or well, my greatest hits album. I haven't had any great hits, but I had a greatest hits album. Actually, what I did is I filtered out all the crappy songs, and I took the ones that were acceptable, and I said, this is my anthology. This actually went to #1 at mp3.com. So for 6 hours, I was above Jimmy Buffett and Sheryl Crow on the charts. Yes, I do have that framed in my home office. Yay! So we decided to make a video out of it. My son did it. But it's actually when my son moved to India for a while to do some work there, I started thinking about things. And, you get older and life goes on. So that's what the song's about. My son always comments about the fact is how it's so joyful of a song. It kind of makes him feel funky, but okay. Got a little change in my pocket, got a little dance in my shoes. Never enough, making ends meet is so tough. I find myself knee deep in my blues, and I don't mind, no, how the seasons that come to go. I don't mind, no, it's change the only sure thing I know. Yeah. Got a woman who loves me, got a few children too. Children move on and it won't be that long for the angels come and take me home too. I don't mind, no, how the seasons that come to go. I don't mind, no, 'cause change the only sure thing I know. Yeah. Wrote a few songs from my memories, wrote a few songs for my wife. I wrote the song for all them things that go wrong, and the Lord always seems to make it go right. I don't mind, no, how the seasons that come that go. I don't mind, no, 'cause change the only sure thing I know. Change in my pocket, got a little dance in my shoes. I got the song for all them things that go wrong, that lay me up knee deep in my blues. See, I don't mind, no, how the seasons that come to go. I don't mind, no, just change the only sure thing I know. Change is the only sure thing I know. Thank you. I promise that's the only cheerful song I'll play. Oh. I play a whole bunch of stuff. That's what I mostly do, is I play cover songs, other people's stuff. But my own stuff is all very personal, with the exception of one song that actually I'm out of order, but that's okay. This one was written for my wife on our 11th anniversary, right before I wrote the one for my old girlfriend. But I've written 5 songs for my wife, and all of them are beautiful. Bed with a rocker and an oakwood floor. She's watching all the world through her front door. She likes the rain, shelters her inside a peaceful dreaming of children laughing in summer nights, the fading misty memories of days she left behind still live on inside her angel eyes. Her angel eyes, bringing life to this restless world. Her angel eyes, like the voice of a little girl, whispering, come with me. Oh, her angel eyes. A tapestry of chestnut brown, the flowing locks of hair upon her gown that reflects the dawn, shining through her window in the morning. The winds of sorrow have held her sight, but through her smile she brings a gentle light. She likes the sun, heaven's always in her angel eyes. Her angel eyes, bringing life to my restless world. Her angel eyes, like the voice of a little girl, whispering, come with me. Oh, her angel eyes. Her angel eyes, bringing life to my restless world. Her angel eyes, like the voice of a little girl, whispering, come with me. Oh, her angel eyes. Thank you. So back to what I was going to tell you about a song I wrote. I got all my stories mixed up, you know how it is. I decided I wanted to try and be a commercial songwriter. So I wrote a song and I had a publisher hawk it around, and like I was saying earlier to some people, is that I actually had Brooks and Dunn had it on their table and were thinking about it. That's the rumor. You know, of course, publishers lie and everybody lies. That's the music business. We don't tell you anything that's true. So either way, but this one doesn't have any personal meaning to me whatsoever, other than the fact that I grew up in Phoenix and I used a lot of geographical references to Phoenix. Arizona, that is, folks. Phoenix 40 miles away in a 68 Chevrolet. Watch the moon rising, silhouetting her windswept hair. Heading out towards Santa Fe, never made it half the way. Got caught up in a desert and it led us through a dream somewhere. Soft blue light reflecting from her eyes, singing soft and low, we drove on through the night. Summer wind blowing deep inside my mind. Summer wind brings around another time, while the years have come and gone by fast. Memories from my past. When summer comes, the night wind calls her back. Summer wind.
Superstition Mountain Range. After all these years it felt so strange. Island by the roadside like the one she used to drive back then. Then I hear her softly call my name. Moonlight, now I see her face. We're smiling, hold each other for a moment, time would never end. Soft blue light reflecting from her eyes, singing soft and low, we drove on through the night. Summer wind blowing deep inside my mind. Summer wind brings around another time. While the years are coming gone by fast, remember pictures from my past. When summer comes, the night wind calls her back. Summer wind.
Thank you. Tune it or die. I think I beat my guitar out of tune. Maybe. Who am I? Oh no, I have one more. That's right. I never keep track of anything. So you'll forgive me as I share this moment with you of correcting my guitar's inadequacies. Here's a song I wrote for my goddaughter. It's a real charming song. It actually is a fairly charming song until you know the background on it. My goddaughter got thrown in jail for pulling a knife on her mom.
Country song.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, I was thinking about the poor girl. She brags about this to everybody else about the time. Hey, you wrote that song about me. But I kind of like the song, so it's a pretty good song.
Angeline, the embers of your past burn deep unseen. Angeline, how the child you once were is lost in broken dreams. You know there's so much left undone with all that's come and gone. But now the rain is coming down, girl, and I can hear that distant thunder roll. Though it seems uncertain now, you gotta find the strength to weather the storm. 'Cause you're never alone. Girl, you're never, ever alone. Angeline, see a hidden fire of sadness haunts your dreams. But have you seen all these weary hours being driven to their knees? You know there's no place left to hide from all you held inside. But now the rain is coming down, girl, and I can hear that distant thunder roll. Though it seems uncertain now, you gotta find the strength to weather the storm. 'Cause you're never alone. Girl, you're never, ever alone. Angeline, see a beautiful reflection lies inside. Look for me, 'Cause when it's darkest I'll be right beside. You know that I'll be always here through the pain and tears. 'Cause you're never alone. 'Cause you're never, ever, you are never
This is Dave Hahn right here, everybody.
Thank you.
Right here.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out to join us.
I am so happy to be here.
Yeah, no kidding. What have you been doing lately? I think I first met you back at the Dead Goat.
Yep.
In the '90s.
Long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. So tell me what you've been doing.
Mostly in obscurity, pretending to be a musician.
Okay, all right. Like the rest of us here in Utah. Yeah, that's good. That's how what we do.
Yeah, no, mostly that's what I do for a living, is I play for people up in Park City and Deer Valley and all that kind of stuff.
And staying busy?
Yeah,
You're
actually
good?
very busy.
Are you recording anything recently?
No, I gave up on that.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, no, actually, I did record.
Tell us about that.
Well, it was my wife's and I 30th anniversary last year, and I wrote her
30 years?
song. Yeah.
Well, that's different. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
So I went into the studio and recorded that,
Okay,
but
all right.
we don't talk much about that.
Mostly just playing live and doing the Dave Hahn thing.
Well, yeah. Well, mostly doing other people's stuff.
Well, I understand, but you know what? You have your own style, and it's really, really interesting to listen to. Okay, so who signed your guitar? That's what I'm
Clients, mostly. Shania Twain, Matthew Broderick, Sarah Jessica Parker, Bruce Hornsby.
You got a Hornsby signature on there. Nice.
Actually, that was a real funny thing. I was playing up at Stein Eriksen Lodge. He wasn't like one of my clients or anything, but he actually was staying there because he was playing, and he walked up and he stood right there in front of me while I was playing The Way It Is. And I was like, the only thing I could say was, "You signed my guitar." So he did.
That's kind of intimidating.
It was.
To have him.
But I always worried about that because a lot of movie stars and everything play where I come through when I play at.
Yeah.
And it's like, watch, like James Taylor come in and it's like, yeah, I can't play. Yeah. But you know what? I actually found out that I really am not that intimidated by him because you see him every day. So it's like, see all the different kind of people every day. But.
Well, that's cool. Well, we appreciate you coming out and playing your songs for us.
Thanks. Great to have an opportunity.
I think I can speak on behalf of everybody. We did enjoy that. Hey, okay, so I do want to say as we wind up the show, thanks to Dave Hahn. Thanks to Tessa Barton.
Tessa.
Thank you very much. Are we going to have a jam, Scott? What's the deal here?
Yeah, but
now?
we probably want to thank IAMA and.
Well, we do want to thank IAMA. I mean, that just
course.
goes. Aren't you just rolling that on the screen right now? IAMA. No? Okay. Thanks, IAMA. The Intermountain Acoustic Music Association. We like that. And if you need to give us a note, drop us a line, email at bistro@slcctv.com. Look for us on Comcast and on the radio and all over the internet. And what am I missing, Scott?
We are just ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous.
That's right.
Right on. Well, we're going to have a little jam here on the way out, and we appreciate everybody watching today, and thank you very much.
I'm Chris Kokish.
This is LJ Booth. I'm Chris Kokish.
Oh, that's right.
And we're here at the Bruin Bistro, and you are watching
SLCC TV.
Salt Lake City.
So there you go. It's the Bruin Bistro show number 8. It's in the can. Well, not quite yet because we have our jam session that we always historically go out on. And thanks, Tessa Barton, Dave Hahn. Brin, thank you as well. And our wonderful producer, Scott Iverson. I'm Mark Neihart. Good night.
Sometimes I like to dream a lot while I stay in bed for that extra shot of fantasy. It's the type of work I do. Well, I woke last night in a cold hard sweat. Someone asking for my rent said they'd sell my clothes and leave me singing in the nude. You know there must be some connection between ecstasy and feeling used. My mama said she felt so proud the first note that I sang out loud, but Lord, my daddy always hoped I'd change my mind. Now I couldn't help but sing the blues, 'cause every dime I make goes to pay my dues, and my voice keeps getting dimmer in the wind. You know there must be some connection between insanity and the trade I'm in. Play our cards to suit the deck. Ante in, let's write a check and never question what it is you're playing for. Rich one says he's way too small. Now the rich one says, hell, I'll take it all. And he'll drop a line and tell me what it costs. You know there must be some connection between following and being lost. Found a light on a cold dark night. It warmed my heart and it made it right. Left me singing, left me dancing in the rain. Made me think I must confess I got it made beyond the rest, and that only cost me everything I have. You know there must be some connection between surrendering and real love. Sing this one. Things in life that make no sense get brought together in a present tense. You know they sometimes come together in the strangest ways. One man's ceiling is another man's floor. A common phrase, hell, you heard it before, but it's the oddest place to locate your front door. You know there must be some connection between philosophy and being bored. You know I think I see connections between philosophy and being bored. It's free for all. Make it funky. Make it funky. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.